Before we begin, make sure you subscribe to the channel and stay with me until the very end, because what I'm about to share about the 1981 20-cent coin from Australia might completely change the way you look at the coins sitting quietly in your home. There is something special about old coins, especially for those who have lived long enough to remember a time when money felt different, when coins had weight, character, and a story behind them. And today we are talking about one such coin that may look simple at first glance but carries a surprising potential that many people have never even considered. The 1981 20-cent coin from Australia is one of those coins that often goes unnoticed. It might be lying in an old drawer, tucked away in a box of memories, or even mixed in with other coins that seem ordinary. But what if I told you that this small piece of metal could hold a value far beyond what you imagine? Now think about this for a moment. How many times have you come across old coins and simply ignored them, assuming they were worth only their face value? Most people do exactly that. And that is where the opportunity lies for those who are willing to look a little closer. This particular coin was minted during a time when Australia was producing coins for everyday use. Nothing seemed unusual about it back then. It was just another coin in circulation, used in daily transactions, passed from one hand to another without a second thought. But over time, things began to change. Collectors started paying attention to certain details, small variations, minting differences, and unique characteristics that set some coins apart from others. And that is when coins like the 1981 20 cents began to gain interest for many collectors, especially those who have spent decades understanding coins. The true value is never just about the metal, it is about rarity, condition, and the story behind the coin. And this is where things become truly interesting. The design of the coin itself reflects a part of history, something that connects the present to the past. And for collectors in the age group of 55 to 65, this connection is even more meaningful, because it brings back memories of a different time, a different way of life. Coins like this are not just objects, they are pieces of history that you can hold in your hand, and that alone makes them valuable to those who understand their significance. Now let's talk about rarity, because this is one of the biggest factors that can turn an ordinary coin into something extraordinary. Not every 1981 20-cent coin is rare, but certain variations, certain conditions, and certain minting details can make a huge difference. For example, coins that were produced with slight errors or unusual features often become highly desirable among collectors. These are the coins that people search for. The ones that stand out from the rest. Condition is another critical factor. A coin that has been well preserved over the years, with clear details and minimal wear, can be worth significantly more than one that has been heavily used. This is why experienced collectors always emphasize the importance of proper storage and handling. But here is something that many people do not realize. Sometimes even coins that show signs of use can still be valuable if they have rare characteristics. And this is why it is always worth taking a closer look before making any assumptions. The market for rare coins has grown significantly over the years. More people are becoming aware of the potential value hidden in old coins. And as demand increases, prices can rise dramatically. Collectors are always searching for unique pieces, and when they find something that stands out, they are often willing to pay a premium to add it to their collection. This is especially true for coins that are not widely known but have certain qualities that make them special, and the 1981 20-cent coin falls into this category. For many collectors, imagine someone finding this coin among their belongings, not realizing its potential, and then discovering that it could be worth a significant amount. This is not just a possibility. It has happened many times in the world of coin collecting. There are countless stories of people who have found valuable coins in the most unexpected places. Old jars, inherited collections, even loose change. And this is what makes the journey so exciting for those who have spent years collecting coins. The thrill is not just about the money, it is about the discovery, the knowledge, and the satisfaction of finding something rare and meaningful. This is why collectors often encourage others to take a closer look at their coins, to learn more about them, and to understand what makes them unique. The 1981 20-cent coin is a perfect example of how something simple can hold hidden value. It reminds us that not everything valuable is obvious. Sometimes it takes time, patience, and a bit of curiosity to uncover the truth. Now consider your own situation. You may have coins that you have never really paid attention to, coins that have been sitting quietly for years, waiting to be discovered. What if one of them is more valuable than you think? Taking the time to examine your coins, to look for details, to compare them with known variations, can be the first step in uncovering something truly special. And remember, the value of coins is not fixed. It can change over time, as more collectors become interested and as certain coins become harder to find. their value can increase significantly. This is why many people see coin collecting not just as a hobby, but as a form of investment, something that can grow in value over the years if approached with knowledge and care. The 1981 20-cent coin continues to attract attention from collectors who appreciate its potential, and as more people learn about it, its demand is likely to increase for those who already have this coin. It could be worth taking a closer look, examining its condition, its details, and understanding what makes it unique, because in the world of coin collecting, even the smallest detail can make a huge difference. And sometimes, that difference can turn an ordinary coin into something extraordinary. Now, imagine holding this coin in your hand, knowing that it is more than just a piece of currency, knowing that it carries history, rarity, and potential value. That feeling alone is enough to inspire many collectors to continue their search for hidden treasures, and this is why coins like the 1981 20 cents are so fascinating. They remind us that value is not always about what we see on the surface, but about what lies beneath. So the next time you come across an old coin, do not ignore it. Take a moment to look at it carefully, because you never know what you might find. It could be a piece of history, a rare variation, or even something that could change your financial situation in ways you never expected. And now, the moment you have been waiting for. The estimated value of the 1981 20 cents coin from Australia has reached an incredible amount of $5 million. Yes, a coin that many people might overlook could actually hold life-changing value. And this is why it is so important to stay informed, stay curious, and never underestimate the coins you already have. If this opened your eyes even a little, then remember, there are many more coins out there with hidden stories and hidden value, waiting for someone like you to discover them.